got the Cavs, we gotta let them know. We got it with a ship for Beezy. We got it with a ship for Beezy. Like the Cavs, we gotta let them know.
You are now locked in with Antoine Spivey. This is EnDaZone Sports.
What up, good folks? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to this episode of EnDaZone Sports. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. Y'all see who I got me in the building at my bottom. Big G Bone was good.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope. My bad.
Right?
What's up?
You see to my right, y'all left. Kels, the truth in the building was good.
What's going on? How you doing? I can't rap, so.
How was y'all weekend?
My weekend was good. It was all right. It was cool.
That's what's up. Hope everybody had a safe, productive weekend. And I appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the DMSN network. Also, for those that's watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel for more of the EnDaZone Sports. With that being said, G, before we get started, I got a question for you.
What's up?
You're a wrestling head. You're a wrestling fanatic. You like wrestling.
I think I know where you're about to go.
How did you feel about your boy John Cena going out in his final match like that, tapping out the Gunther?
I wasn't surprised. It was exactly what I thought he. I didn't think he was gonna do it, but I'm not surprised that he did it because he's always trying to give back to the younger talent. So, it was just weird with the whole him smiling and tapping out, and then he lost to Gunther. Like, if you're gonna make a story out of it, I wish it could have been somebody that was more involved in his wrestling career.
Who, like Brock?
I ain't mind him losing to Gunther.
Like who?
Like Brock?
Yeah, like Brock.
I don't like Brock. Anybody but Brock.
I just like the fact that they made him tap out like that. What up, Jew?
What's up?
Yeah, tap out like that. Like you said, G, he had a smile on his face, like, But then I guess he called himself trying to cover it up at the end of the match, like, I gave it all I had. I guess he couldn't hold on no more. Even Gunther was surprised that he tapped out. You see him asking the ref, like, he tapped.
It might have been his call in the ring. And then you got to think about it too. Ric Flair lost when he retired. Shawn Michaels lost when he retired. Undertaker lost.
I'm cool with the loss. Because like you just stated, John Cena is the type that, if he gonna go out in a match like that, it's a retirement match, whoever beating him or whoever got that match against, they up and coming, he gonna let them get theirs. You know what I'm saying? That's just John Cena, he gonna let them get theirs. But I just ain't like the way they had the man tap out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna say, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll say what I gotta say.
That's crazy though. I mean, my last match, you telling me I know for Lord hustle and don't give up, and I gave up on my last match.
I'm gonna tell you the bigger problem for me was this whole retirement tour has been trash. No consistency. There was no plan. Now you throw Rock big ass in there and make him turn heel, then all of a sudden, I'm back to myself. R-Truth, it's good to see you. Mr. I'm Ron Killings.
That was funny. That was
like
funny.
They had no plan.
No.
And
it was the Paul Bear scene.
Supposedly he was supposed to be available for. He said he was available for a whole bunch of time because he wanted to actually do like a run, but they changed it up.
I just wondered why it getting old, or he trying to go back into the movie scene.
Well, he's losing his physical abilities to do stuff, and he said he's slowing down. He can't do all the moves and stuff no more.
Yeah, you see how he be walking in the ring.
Yeah,
like the Undertaker. The Undertaker stayed in that bitch for almost 100 years.
Yeah, but the Undertaker wasn't wrestling full time though. He would show up every now and then. The Thunder would bolt down, and he'd wrestle for WrestleMania. At the end, he was only wrestling for like WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. Yeah. And then at the end, them WrestleMania matches wasn't hitting like they used to.
especially after he lost that one to Brock. That everybody was shocked at.
He damn near killed himself that last time he jumped out the ring and landed on his head. He dived over that rope. That was about to be it. He was about to be 6 feet under for real.
Somebody said, "You seen that?"
Yeah. Yeah. That's why he got that what's that that old school hairstyle where you make your hair go up and over from the 50s. That's why he got that style.
It's the comb through. The comb through.
Nah, when they put the gel in their hair and they swoop it up. Look at his hairstyle when he go do interviews.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Like the Boo Fontaine or some crazy like that.
Somebody said the comb over.
Hello.
He got the Grand Canyon in the middle of his head. He got.
I just basically wanted to get your opinion on that, man. Like,
oh no, you cool, man.
Damn, all our heroes let's retire.
But people are pissed.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't like the way they did it. I mean, the loss I could take, the loss I could understand because I get it. But tapping out like that, nah, man. I mean, you should just let them fit if that's the case. But nevertheless, man, we got a hot show for y'all today, man. We're gonna talk these Ohio sports, man. That's really pissing me the you know what off. We can't get a win, and you know I'm about ready to add the Cincinnati Bengals in there, even though they ain't from Cleveland. Damn it, they from Ohio, and these Ohio sports teams just not popping lately. With that being said, we're gonna start with the Cavs, who lost yesterday to the damn Charlotte Hornets. I can't tell you about that goddamn team. LaMelo Ball is always hurt. Bridges.
They got the rookie Naple.
Yeah, and Colin Sexton, and
they still got Brandon Miller.
Come on, man. Like, we not supposed to be going in no overtime to no goddamn Hornets and losing to the Hornets. And then on top of that, Evan Mobley out for what, 2 to 4?
2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks, man. It's just, I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. Give me your take on the state of the Cavaliers right now. You panicking? Not panicking?
Nah, man, I'm not panicking for a couple of reasons. One is basketball. There's 82 games. We have seen in the past people get hot in March and roll right to the finals and win it all. I just think they're off balance as far as chemistry. Because the regular season, it ain't it's pressure, but it ain't no pressure for real. And I say that because like you supposed to find your way early in the season so you can hit that groove right before All-Star break and get to rolling. Now we do miss what's homeboy name, Ty whatever.
Ty Jerome.
Yeah, we miss his production, and they need to reconfigure. As far as my opinion, they need to reconfigure who play what and how and when. Now, as far as finishing, I think you go with the big guns that we got when and let Evan play when he come back from injury. You definitely got to start Hunter. You definitely got to start 4-5, and we are a different team when DG is healthy. So you have a baseline right there. But as far as everybody else, we need to find the groove that makes everybody be comfortable enough with each other to have that on-floor chemistry. Because I feel like sometimes when I'm watching, it's like up and down. Like we have, we'll go on the streak, we hitting, and then we'll go, well, can't nobody hit nothing. So as far as in-game play, so I like to see more of, is that Dean? I always get them confused. Is that Dean Wade or is that the other dude, the other shooter? One of them play, yeah, one of them, it might be Merle. One of them played.
Merle is out.
Damn. No, I'm saying one of them play more defense than the other one. Yeah. So I would rather see a lot more of Merle versus I like Dean Wade. Maybe give him a little bit more time when he come back. And we just got to get healthy. That was our problem last year. Everybody was talking about we fell apart. Like, no, our people was injured and it was inconsistent. Garland was out. Then he came back. Then Mobley was out. Then he came back and somebody else was out. And Ty Jerome didn't show up at all.
What's up?
So,
what's good?
What's up?
Man, listen.
Ron Killings.
I hear all that you
What's
said.
up?
I hear all that you said, man. But fuck all that, man. It's no reason why. And I keep saying this like I sound like a broken record, but there's no reason why in this wide open East we are sitting at fucking 15 and 12. You got Boston ahead of us without no Jason Tatum. You got Detroit who playing good basketball, but kind of tilted as of late a little bit, cooling off a little bit. But you still got the Pistons right now who's leading the East and leading our division. So I'm like, Miami is ahead of us. Like none of these teams we expected to be better than us at this point in the season. Defensively, we just ain't getting the job done, man. Again, the Wizards putting up points on us, the Hornets putting up points on us. We had Portland put up points on us. Teams that's not supposed to be putting up points on us the way they doing is doing that. That's a concern for me.
But I would ask you, if you don't mind, I would ask you, are we playing our style of game? Because last year Kenny Atkinson had us running, and we was running people off the floor. Do you think we are consistent with our style?
No.
I don't think so either.
We don't have the players to run that type of style. First,
So my next question to you and Antoine or whoever want to answer, what do we do then? Like, what's the answer? What's the solution to
the
this?
solution is this.
A whole new motherfucking makeover. Go ahead, Kel.
The solution is this.
Wow, you want to blow it up?
I've been thinking like this. All right, DeAndre Hunter is the starter on the team, right? Our bench play is the reason why Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and all them playing all this minutes. Last year, our bench was the reason why we can sit down Mitchell and Garland.
I agree.
I suggest Kenny Atkins do. There's just a suggestion. Put DeAndre Hunter back on the bench where he is more comfortable coming in against a second unit team instead of trying to him checking the most productive player offensively. Defensively, he playing too much defensive wise. So I would bring DeAndre Hunter off the bench.
Make that make sense to me. You said defensively he playing too much.
He checking the other number one too much. That's what I mean by that. He checking the number one too much. Usually when he come in, last year he wasn't checking the top scorer on the team.
So you think it's wearing him down?
It's wearing him down. For a simple fact. I mean, I know he's
a two-way fucking player.
Yeah, but as you can see,
to invest in him, you better go out there and play both fucking ways.
Right, but the thing is, we gave up for him to come off the bench last year because we had Strus.
Now you got to start until Strus get back.
Right, but to save our season, I feel like we should put him on the bench because we need more bench scoring. We lost our bench scoring. Fair. We lost our bench scoring when Ty Jerome left. Lonzo Ball is too injury prone right now. He's not playing. Larry Nance Jr. not playing. We are relying on Jason Tyson,
who is balling, who is playing.
Oh no, he playing well. Jalen Tyson, he playing well. And we also relying on that Quan Tomlin, which is
what happened to Amani, whoever his name is.
Amani
Bates.
Amani Bates.
JD, what's up?
He ain't with the organization no more.
He's not with the organization no more.
See, and this is a point I'd like to bring. We lost Ty, whatever his name is, because I can't remember. Yeah. Amani Bates. These were our people who were scoring at will, as far as I'm concerned. And we replaced them with Larry Nance, who is not known to be a heavy scorer. And I can't think of nobody else to pick up the slack that we gave up.
Well, I think I'll put DeAndre Hunter back on the bench. So he can come off the bench.
Was never really on the main roster. He was mostly playing. Right. In the
what? I couldn't hear that last part. What'd you say, Antoine?
I said Amani Bates weren't really on the main roster. You know what I'm saying? Playing like every night or getting rotational minutes.
I get that.
So
I just thought he had a little rhythm when he used to come in the game.
Yeah, garbage.
Jalen Tyson playing well.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know this.
He playing, but I would put to stop this swoon that we have. We have to have our bench players scoring points. When our starters give out leads, they need to rest for a couple of minutes so they can get their bearings back. last year that was happening. As you can see, Mobley is not playing as many. Mobley wasn't playing as much minutes, so he's more fresher coming back in. Jared
That's
Allen,
true.
more fresher coming back in. So what Atkinson need to do is change your rotation. Start Dean Wade. Dean Wade ain't giving us nothing off the bench. 5 points ain't nothing. I can get 18 points. I can get 18 points off the bench with DeAndre Hunter, and I can get them 5 points that he give us in the starting lineup. Cool, because I still would have DG, Mobley, and Mitchell. My 3 primary scorers. All I need my 2 other people is to rebound and play defense. And then when my bench come in,
neither one of them things. You're not getting neither one of them things.
I know because
Neither one.
Because we too offensive minded right now. I know that sounds stupid, but we too offensive minded.
No, it's not. Because quick defense turns into offense when you get turnovers. With the way we was playing, how we was playing last year. But it's gonna be hard when you get people that don't score like our bench players did last year. So they either got to find some people that's in free agency, walking the street or something, or like you said, figure out another rotation to get some type of offensive chemistry. Because having Donovan throw up 45 and him scoring 25 points in the fourth and all that, like it's not gonna last.
That's
y'all both make some valid points. Y'all both make
some bench.
Okay.
But
again, both of y'all make some valid point. At the end of the day, I ain't trying to hear all that for real.
I know, but I know, but
I mean, like again, there's no way in hell how we look at the way we did last season. And again, all the points y'all just made is some valid points. But damn it, I'm looking at that East again. What team is really supposed to be a threat to us right now? The Knicks, maybe.
The Knicks only, but they healthy though. They're not missing their top players
coming into the season. Even with us knowing Darius Garland was gonna miss the first
12 games, 20 games, whatever.
We knew that Strus was gonna be out until January or whatever it would be. They still had the Cavs. They still, through all everything y'all said, which is valid points. They still had the Cavs top 2 in the East coming into the season.
Yes,
and right now we're not doing that. And consider the fact you looking at the whole format of the East, all the injuries that's happened in the East. There's no way why we should be 15-12.
We can't hold lead.
You got to look at it this way. You also got to look at it this way, too.
Hell yeah, I am very disappointed.
We didn't expect Sam Merrill to miss the last 15 games with a hand injury. Jared Allen been in and out of the lineup. So, like I said, right now we're relying on Naquan Tomlin, which is a good player. Tyson, which is a decent bench player who can come off the bench and score. These are bench players that we are playing right now. These are not the Strus or the Merrill of the world. So I'm not making no excuses. We should still be beating these teams, but it's early. It's December. The season don't start after Christmas for me. So when everybody get together and let's see how it goes. Now, if they still losing by when Strus and Merrill and all them get back together, then we have a problem. All
right. Well,
I just think the other teams got their chemistry and how they want to play set. Boston gonna be Boston. They're gonna throw up 39,000 threes. The Knicks gonna play hard and defense, quick turnovers, and Brunson gonna score the ball. The Cavs have yet to look like the Cavs to me the whole beginning of the season. So
we don't have
only time to tell. It's the game ain't about doing stuff. It's about adjustments.
True. And the main 2 reasons: defensively, we're not playing well, and we're getting out rebounded. And the rebounds is leading to a whole bunch of transition points for the opposition. We have a problem now. Listen, all I'm saying is y'all want to give it to after Christmas? Fine. That's what, 2 more weeks?
Man, after Christmas. After we get Merrill and Strus, after we get Merrill I feel that because when Merrill was playing, we were still doing good. What
Nah,
Merrill do, what Sarah, I know I've been a big emphasis on Merrill with Sarah Merrill, but what Merrill do is he opened up the court for Mitchell and Garland because you cannot play them honest now. You have to be aware that Sarah Merrill on the court so he can hit them threes. We don't have that right now. We don't have that spot up 3-pointer right now.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let it go. If we still doing this by All-Star break, we in trouble.
That's when you need to trade.
That's damn near too late. But Cleveland got to get it together. Moving on. Another Ohio team, man. I mean, I ain't even got no really reaction. The Browns blown out the Windy City, losing to the Bears. What 30?
31 to 30, 31 to 3.
31 to 3. Look at atrocious, man. I mean, again, it's nothing. All I wanted going into that game, Kills, we talked about it Friday. All I wanted to see going into that game was just see development, improvement, something. You know what I'm saying? That's going to have me looking forward to like, okay, I see what we got going on. And yet again, another Sunday, disappointed. So glad I have the NFL package where I could just watch all other games instead of watching them and going to sleep like I did last year. So happy I had that. But again, man, like anything y'all got to add to, y'all.
Yeah, I got a bunch to add.
Go ahead, G.
One, we got to do something about this offensive line. You ain't got no offensive line. I don't care if you pay Manning, Tom Brady. You ain't gonna make nothing happen. Two, our special teams has been atrocious for, if not the whole part of this first part of the season. They have been absolutely terrible. We gave up punt returns, touchdowns. They can't stop nobody. The defense lately ain't been playing like they usually do. Everybody focus on which I'm happy. Hey, get that record. Put your name in the history books. But y'all, the Titans ran for 160 yards or whatever.
They had Tony Pollard looking like motherfucking Eddie George.
But Tony Pollard is a nice running back. He ain't been running. He ain't been running good this year.
You let the last team in the league, huh? You let the last team in the league.
San Francisco.
We couldn't stop an old lady from crossing the street with a walker. You let the last team in the league beat you at home. Stop it. Stop the madness. And we need a coach that actually care. Get this sabotaging dude out of here.
I think what's wrong with the run game is Malik Collins is gone. As when Malik Collins went down in that San Francisco game, the last two games we gave up 330 yards.
What happened to them big dudes up front? Everybody was talking about in the draft. Mason Graham and they was excellent.
Mason Graham has been doing his job, but as you see, most of the rushes are coming on Myles Garrett's side, which where Malik Collins was at. They are actually running at there. If you watch the games, they are actually running at Myles Garrett because they know Myles Garrett is going for the sack instead of.
I get that, but this is why you have a rotation.
They did. The only rotation they have now is Brian Hall Jr., who's been out the whole season. Mason Graham. Then you got with Shelby Harris got hurt. Now you got Montel Devontae coming in there as a linebacker.
But see, this is
undersized. They running the game, and let's keep it real. Down the Browns are thinking about vacation time now. What I saw from the offensive side is that we was unorganized this game. The very first.
Hey man, take that fifth round pick stuff out the door. Fifth round pick stuff does not count to this equation. When you got, I'm sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to cut you off. That just threw me off. Nah. But yes, you're right. I agree with you. But at the same time, I feel like we are unorganized. They do not plan to have backup plans because every time the first round of plans mess up, we look like a deer in headlights. Stefanski don't make good adjustments. It's too much going wrong. We got a young, even if it wasn't Shador, if it was somebody else, you go out there with the wrong plays.
Yeah, they said they said that they had the wrong play cards on the sheet, so he grabbed
Brian,
the wrong
in the
play card.
history of me being alive, I have never heard a team send their QB out with the wrong plays on the play card, on the wristband.
That only means right now the Browns are not. The Browns
No.
are ready for this season to be over with. Like everybody.
It's agreed. What other coach? You tell me, and this is not anger at you. I'm just talking about in general.
Oh, no. Ain't
Embarrassment. No coach in the history of the NFL, even 1 in 1,000, Hugh Jackson, never sent his QB out with the wrong play card. I mean, with the wrong plays on his wristband.
It happens.
This is top tier embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even drive down that road. That's a whole different.
That's a whole different thing.
Different subject for that. But to answer your question, JD, yeah, I think Stefanski is gone. Who can we find in the offseason to replace him?
Anybody.
That's
no, we can't see. That's the problem.
We just can't bring.
We can't just put anybody in there. Yeah. We gonna have to get somebody who really knows football. Who really knows.
No, what I mean by that was it was a joke, but
I know.
Anybody versus Stefanski coming back next year, you will want Stefanski. That's my point.
I put like this. I'll put like this. All right, Stefanski is working with what he have to work with. What put us back is when we traded for Deshaun Watson. That's really put us back. That's really set us back.
Yeah, that set us back.
That set us back.
Crazy. When that happened, we was talking about how many years do you think that set us back?
It set us back 10 years.
Yeah.
Set us back because at the end of the day, what are we still talking about? A damn quarterback. At the end of the day. So if me personally, and this is me personally, I got 2 first-round draft picks coming in this year. Do I really like Frankie Mendoza over Shedeur Sanders? No. The same damn quarterback to me, pretty much. To me, what he gonna do? What he gonna do without an offensive line? Nothing. He can't run the ball. He can't. I didn't see him throw a ball over 50 yards. I don't even know if his arm strength is good because we have not seen it.
Well, any college player, Mendoza.
Talk about Mendoza.
Okay.
Any college player coming into the NFL is going to have adjustments because
that's the number 1 draft picks.
No, even Peyton Manning had adjustment. Even Peyton Manning had a playoffs. Remember who that was about him. There's going to be an adjustment period. Look at Cam Ward.
Also threw for 27 touchdowns in his rookie year.
All I'm saying is it's an adjustment because the difference in talent in college for the NFL is the best of the best. So everybody run 4.3, can jump out the gym. And all that in college, this dude over there, he probably can't sprint 20 yards down the street, and this dude can play out the building.
I can't.
That's all I'm saying.
You gotta get adjusted to the speed of the game.
Huh? I can't count how many Raiders games I was watching with Ashon Genty, and we seen him in Boise State. You know,
right?
East to West, just boom, 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 and they can't catch him. He trying that shit in the NFL, and they hawking his ass, and so yeah, as G said, you got it's always.
What I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. Normally, the number 1 pick as a quarterback can elevate your team, meaning that you can see it. You can see that he's gonna be good.
Yeah,
you can see it. It's not. For instance, Cam Ward in Tennessee, right? I feel as though if Cam Ward had a better offensive line and maybe a nice little wide receiver besides which they thought was gonna be what's that dude's name?
Alacord.
But he got injured. Now he's dealing with 3rd and 4th round draft picks that's catching the ball. Shedeur Sanders. He went in there with 3 different offensive linemen. 3 different offensive linemen.
No, I get that.
You're not gonna be able to have any type of cohesiveness when you keep moving your offensive linemen back and forth. Shedeur Sanders even in that game, he had some nice throws. He made some nice plays. The Jerry Jeudy throw, when it should have been a touchdown, he dropped. Any other wide receiver?
Started with him.
Don't get me started with Jerry Jeudy. He better not say nothing for the rest of the year.
But that's what we work. And I went Jerry Jeudy. when Jerry Jeudy came from Denver, I thought Jerry Jeudy was good, and I still think he's talented enough to be a number 2 wide receiver. The thing is this: his lack of concentration on balls, on 50-50 balls, is his problem. He talked too much. He talked too much. Instead of talking, he should play and get on those damn jump machines and catch the ball. So that's all I'm saying.
No, I got you. Steve Smith was right. He averaged. He told him to his face, and he told him on his evaluation show for wide receivers. Judy's average.
I don't know who told Judy he was above average.
Because he not
average right now. Right now, the Browns need an average ass wide receiver.
No. What I'm saying is, if you got a person that can actually play, for instance, I'll use T.O. Before I know, but just hear me out. The Eagles was playing cool. This is the difference of one person that actually can do what they say they can do. The Eagles was cool, and they was making the NFC championship over there. When T.O. came, it was a different story over there. They was balling out, mainly because of him and his ability to get open and all that kind of stuff. It was a difference between him before he got there and after he got there. Jerry Jeudy ain't doing none of that. For all that talk that he doing, he not talent. That's fine, but what are you producing? That's my point.
Last year when he had,
we ain't in last year though. We in this year.
I'm just saying. Last year he was producing. This year he had 3 different quarterbacks. He had Flacco,
I'll give you that.
Gabriel, and Sanders. Any wide receiver will tell you that all quarterbacks throw different types of balls.
Yeah, it's hard.
Steve Smith had Jake Delhomme.
Huh?
Steve Smith had Jake Delhomme and them other quarterbacks before Cam got there, and he still was doing his thing.
Hey, hold up. Jake Delhomme was a nice quarterback.
He was nice, but I'm saying, he had a plethora of quarterbacks.
But Jake Delhomme played with him for 5 years in Carolina. So
I never said Jake Delhomme was bad. I just said Jake Delhomme and a plethora of other quarterbacks.
You look at
that's all I said.
Same situation. Minnesota.
Or I can go Larry Fitzgerald. He played that a couple years with Kurt Warner, but besides that,
he had Carson
players,
Palmer.
ballers ball out. It don't matter who throwing the ball.
He had Carson Palmer.
Okay.
Carson Palmer was a beast.
Carson Palmer was a dog.
I thought, he was cool.
You talk about Pro Bowler quarterbacks that you bring it up.
Carson Palmer.
I can see you saying Brian.
Maybe because
Hoyer.
I ain't never liked Carson Palmer, but I'm saying it was a quarter. The point is a quarterback change.
Him and Chad was fucking the Browns up.
Yeah.
Huh?
Him and Chad.
Him and TJ.
Well, Chad actually had talent, and everybody know Chad will route you up. Chad was a
quarterback to give you the ball.
Yeah.
Well, who was he? What was that dude that was before Carson Palmer?
Before Carson Palmer, it was John Kitna.
John Kitna.
It was John Kitna. I thought it was
John Kitna.
I thought it was another white dude.
It was Carson Palmer.
It wasn't nobody else in between there.
You talking about Andy Dalton?
Oh, and then it was Andy Dalton.
No, I don't. I got.
It went from John Kitna to Andy Dalton.
Maybe I'm thinking of John Kitna.
No, Carson Palmer. No, John Kitna, Carson Palmer, Andy Dalton to fucking Joe Burrow. Yeah. Name of Browns. The Browns had Tim Couch. That's it.
Hold on, they had
Baker Mayfield.
Put some respect on DA name.
No, I like
DA had that one good year. And then
I like Jeff Garcia.
Garcia.
I like Jeff Garcia. He was solid.
Man,
what was that? Kelly Holcomb.
You know, Jeff
we ain't have no stars. We had solid players. I just think we.
Jeff Garcia got the NFL record
for interception.
He had a 0 rate quarterback rate.
Okay.
How the hell you get a 0?
Hey, yeah, man, why you bashing everybody? Why you bashing these players today, man?
I'm not against that. I'm just saying we've had solid players, but because of our team, we ain't go nowhere all around. Coaching. Look at this team. If the offense is good, the defense is bad. If the defense is good, the special teams can't get it together. So it's like
you can't get all 3 phases on one page.
If we get all 3 phases,
And we had it in 2020 though. Everybody was on the same
And it's
page.
2025, going to 2026.
Hey, I'm just trying to find something positive.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, but you got to deal with reality, right? Like, yeah, we do. We have spurts. We have spurts of goodness.
Well, all I know is this: the Browns should stick with Sanders because Sanders got what it takes. If anybody know the eye test, if anybody know, because I'll be the first one. I was skeptical because I was like, nah, I went to Sanders at 2. I would never did that. But when we got him in the 5th round, I was like, oh, okay. And then when he started playing, I was like, oh, I see it now.
People are fooled.
The only thing I got bad about Sanders is this. He hold on to the ball too much, and he drift back too much.
But he a rookie, though. That's going to happen. Huh? That's going to happen. He a rookie, though, because he wasn't doing all that in Colorado.
No, he was doing that in Colorado.
That was a habit.
Yeah, that's a habit.
Once he get acclimated more and he have a more time. When you got a coach that's sabotaging you, it's a different type of game.
I'm not. When you get on
I don't care if you don't like what I say.
I said no. When you get on that field, you know what the hell you do. The coach ain't sabotaging you.
Well, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna put Dillion back in?
No.
All right, that's what I thought.
but to his was it? You can't even.
He can't throw a 10-yard screen.
Hey, what Dillion Gabriel's girlfriend?
Yes, she spilled the tea.
Yeah,
with her dumb ass. And you know it's bad because see, I don't like Oregon no more. Ever since they got old boy and my boy went back to Miami, I don't rock with Oregon no more. He played for Oregon.
You was an Oregon fan. You was.
Hey,
you was Mariota before Mariota came out. Yeah.
Huh?
You was talking Mariota. Who was at home field? Yeah,
he's still doing this. I mean, he was never a great starter, but then again, it was Tennessee. Who wins in Tennessee? I mean, but he still got his little chance going on in Washington.
Before we move on, speaking of Mariota, he's been named the starter for the rest of the season. Jaden Daniels will not play again this season.
There you go.
For the Washington Commanders. So shout out to Mariota. Hopefully keep playing some ball, man, and get another nice contract before his time is up. Shout out to Mariota. Let's talk about these Chiefs real quick. The Chiefs officially been eliminated from playoff contention yesterday with a loss to the Chargers. And not only did they lose their playoff host, but they lost Patrick MaHomes to a torn ACL. Reports is that he avoided serious damage to some other ligaments, but he's done for the season. Ain't no telling when he'll come back next season, at what point in time of the season. The Chiefs, is that dynasty over with? Is it officially over with, Kill?
No, because they still got Patrick Mahomes, and they still got a GM that know how to. I don't know, his draft picks right now is not looking great. They got to go out in free agency to get another wide receiver, a bona fide wide receiver, to help out Rice.
But you got Worthy.
Man, Worthy is a gadget. Worthy is a gadget wide receiver. Worthy is like Jaden Reed in Green Bay.
I would say more or less like J-Mo, but
who?
J-Mo.
No, J-Mo a little bit more explosive. I get what you said because J-Mo a little bit more explosive. J-Mo got a better route tree than Xavier Worthy. You just don't see J-Mo.
He may run more routes. I give you that. He may run more routes as far as the talent and the explosiveness.
They both fast as hell. Don't get me wrong. Worthy is 4.3 and J-Mo 4.3. So they both run hell. But they just need to go back into the draft and get a running back, a bona fide running back to help Patrick Mahomes out.
That's what they need to do.
So they really need a bona fide running back. Chris Jones on the defensive line is getting up in age. Mm-hmm. Kansas City just need to get a little more younger. And I hate to say this, they need to replace Travis Kelce.
No, don't hate to say that. Say it louder.
And they might need.
I hate to say it, man. Scream that out.
They might need to see Andy Reid. How Andy
They
Reid
might
is.
do what?
They might have to say, Andy, look, thank you. Let's come up to the office and you know, because that voice right now, the voice after years of voice, everything the same. You know, Travis Kelce.
I can't see that happening with Andy Reid now.
I know, but he getting up in age, and you know,
depending
and you know
on how long Mahomes gonna be out going into next season,
8 to 12 months.
I said, give it 2 more years.
2 more years.
We know they're not making the playoffs next year.
Oh no,
they're not making the playoffs. So they didn't make the playoffs this year, and not gonna make the playoffs next year.
You don't think they're gonna make the playoffs next year?
Nah.
If they get a running back, you don't think so? If they get a bona fide running back,
depending on who that quarterback gonna be. If they can
Patrick Mahomes should be back by the start of the season. If we do the math right now, he got injured in this December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Oh shit! He might be back later on in October.
Even if that's the case, you don't know how he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Like how he gonna look coming back. You don't know
Patrick
that.
Mahomes.
Okay, all right.
Patrick Mahomes. All great athletes come back better than they did after they get that surgery.
Yeah, that's a knee. That's a broke knee. Ain't gonna be no walking. Ain't gonna be no walking apart.
Christian Watson still run the same.
Different person. Ain't no two people the same. Even twins.
And the quarterback is the most protected position in the NFL. So he's not going to get.
And he got a broke knee now, so that don't help none.
Shit. And how do you get that broke knee? He was running.
I get it.
Oh, I got you. We about to hit that in a minute. I'm gonna get my
to answer your question. This dynasty is over. Right, this current one that they had, that's a wrap. Travis Kelce done lost 5 steps.
It's over with.
He was one of the key factors that will help that offensive run. He was Mahomes' safety blanket in troubling times. They do need. I think they need to upgrade the back of the defense. Get a running back, like you said. But I don't doubt Andy Reid. Andy Reid has had great teams for just about most of his career, and they always peaked.
That's funny.
That's Taylor money. That ain't his money.
Hey, hold up, time out.
Just because you with somebody don't mean you with somebody like that.
Hey,
she like him, but
when you get married, is.
I mean, see, I don't understand why people go to money like that's the big win. He had money before he met her. So
yeah.
Just like you said, not Taylor Swift money.
I mean,
you just said it yourself.
Got that Swifty money.
He had money before he had met her.
Hey,
so
he became a Swifty real quick.
And if she leave him, he gonna be a Kelce real quick.
I guarantee you, Kelce take her name instead of she taking his name.
Nah, I don't even think it's that type of party. I don't know no man that would take somebody else's name. That's like having your girl propose to you, get down on one knee in front of everybody, ask you to marry her. Hell nah.
Feels on that bullshit again.
Ain't no way, dog.
50 million or 2 billion, LOL.
How much money is too much? Like, what you trying to do with the money? You trying to show everybody you got 2 billion? And I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying for the sake of this conversation. Like, how much is too much money? How much is enough money?
That's a billionaire that, because they say it ain't ain't too much money. That's a billionaire that.
That's them. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I ain't gonna even see I want $2, let alone 2 billion.
Man, 2 billion. It's niggas right now. I'm sorry. It's people right now. If you got money in your family, if you get $100,000, they gonna call you. Hey, you know what? I was late on my rent the other day, man. I'm going through a hard time. It's people right now for 100,000. You think people ain't bothering them for 2 billion? Like, how much money is enough money, dude? For real. What
And
we
that's why-
talking about?
And
I'm trying to be a billionaire for what? To tell somebody else? At the minute you be a $2 billionaire, you spend $1, you $1 million and a almost $2 billionaire.
You just said it yourself. People gonna keep asking, so he gonna keep on building on his billions.
But see, it's more than just the money. You think Travis can't walk in some doors? Yes, but they in two different lanes.
They hit a
Music
big
and
nerve.
they in two different lanes though.
Who?
Travis and Taylor Swift.
We all know that.
That's all I'm saying. But how much is enough money for real? That's what I'm on.
You can ask a billionaire to ask him. All right, you know what? This is
Brian, that's not the point. Asking a billionaire is not the point. I'm asking you directly, how much is enough money?
I'm about to ask you a question.
You answer my question, not a billionaire.
I'm about to ask you a question.
Please.
Because you're the person that say this. You're the person that say this. I'm taking the money. If it's $40 million, $100 million to $40 million, I'm taking the money. What? So your question is
what?
Remember we had the conversation. If somebody, if you had a contract, would you stay home or would you go for that much money?
Oh, you talking about the conversation we had about getting paid versus giving them taking the hometown discount?
Yes.
I mean, it depends on your mindset. But we ain't talking about that because this ain't no contract. This is $2 million. That don't, because she got $2 billion don't mean she offering it to him. She could have a prenup.
And he's still gonna get some. He's still gonna get part of her billion.
No, he not. No, she. Do you know how prenups work? If he signed a prenup, Lord have mercy. We got to go back to night class. Let's get it. If you sign a prenup, you're not getting nothing. Nothing. Because it's gonna be written in the prenup.
Ain't nobody ever gonna sign a prenup for nothing.
We gotta move on. I don't know about the prenups. I don't know about none of that. But
me neither.
Jesus, fool. Let's talk about another quarterback that has some controversial comments. Joe Burrow, while being interviewed after last Sunday's game, made the comment, if I'm not having fun, why am I playing this game? You're supposed to play this game to have fun, which is true. But do y'all think that was a direct shot or a sign or whatever you want to call it to the Cincinnati Bengals organization? They need to get it together while they still got Joe Burrow now.
Yes.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say it's a direct sign, but it's definitely I think him being on the bench during the game when they showed him and what's his name, Zach Taylor, the coach there. Mm-hmm. When he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, Joe. It's fine." He was like, "No, he got like 18 penalties on him." I don't want to hear that shit. That's what that is more of a direct sign. No. And his coach steady trying to just smooth out the situation. Like, no. And then on the other side, it's like, dude, you making $99 million quadrillion. Like, you talking about I need to be happy to play football? Football?
They're gonna buddy aspect of it.
I mean, but that's just how I feel about life. Like, you got to put it in perspective. Playing football ain't more important than firefighters that go out and jump into these fires and risk their life. So,
okay, that's true. And also,
and you're getting paid $99 trillion, huh?
I said everybody make a choice what they want to do, but Joe Burrow that's a direct shot at the organization. All the money he made. The dude been injured the last 3 years. The last 3 years, he had a wrist injury, a knee injury, now a toe injury. And then you talk about the money aspect of it. He didn't even have to come back from that toe injury. The Cincinnati Bengals was done already.
Let me ask you a question now. You said it's a direct shot towards the organization, which it was, in my opinion, as well. I agree with both of y'all on that. I don't think you said you thought it was, G. But what part did Joe Burrow play in this?
He's not having fun. And he should have took the money. He should have took the money. He should have took the money that he all got to build that team. It's hard. It's hard to build a team when your quarterback is making.
There we go.
Two-thirds of the.
And then your receivers,
your receivers making over $100 million.
So basically, your whole offense is your whole team, offense team, however you want to look at it, is predicated around Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar
It's-
Chase. You don't have
and-
I'm gonna surprise you, Brian. This time I'm gonna talk about the money. If it was any other team, maybe, but you're talking about the cheap ass Bengals. You better get your money up front because when it's time to re-up, they gonna try to franchise.
And you know what? And you know what? And that make it even worse because you already knew that the Bengals weren't gonna have your best interest. They
Exactly.
already tried. They're already not going to play their best defensive end in Trey Hendrickson. Now he gonna leave as a free agent. Now you don't have nothing for him. You should have traded him. So the organization. So as the leader of that organization and as the quarterback of that organization, hell yeah, I'm mad. I'm not having fun. Soon as I say hike, I'm getting hit.
But I would see in that situation, I would have a plan. If I got drafted to the Bengals, like you already know their reputation for being cheap. I would have to have a plan and a team. Like, yo, if these cats don't re-up on me when the contract up, we gonna get paid and we out. Might as well. In some aspects, get your money up front. Give me that money on.
And then you can't. And then okay, if you get your money, then you can't complain. You the one who did this.
That's why I asked before.
Well, it's a double-edged sword either way because you're playing for Cincinnati.
In the NFL has been the lowest paid quarterback. If you ever noticed that, Tom Brady got 7 of them.
No, wait, let me stop you because let me tell you. As much as I like Peyton, he ain't take no pay cuts. Peyton ain't take.
Why you talking? Payne wasn't even the highest paid quarterback back in his day. He wasn't even the highest paid quarterback.
I'm talking about in terms of best quarterbacks. Peyton, every time Peyton, what's his face, contract came up, he was signing on the dotted line for that 99.
What, 4 years? 99 was 4 years, wasn't nothing.
But that was back in the day when the people wasn't getting paid on. He was taking top money.
He was still the lowest paid player on his team. He was still the lowest paid player on the team, and they still went out and got an offensive line, Adrian James, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. They still.
I hear you, Brian. The point I'm trying to say is he himself didn't take no pay cuts. Never in the history of him playing. It wasn't top money, but he didn't take no pay cuts when they offered it. They said, "You want this $100 million?" Yes, sir.
And you know what he
That's
said?
all I'm saying.
And you know what he said? And you know what he said? Instead of give me that 150, give me that 100 million, so y'all can take this 50 million to go.
He ain't never said that. Stop it.
And again, that's why I asked the question: what part did Joe Burrow play in this?
Oh, he should never took the money.
He got paid. He got paid.
He should never take the money. You don't complain about it.
Now we the flip sides because I'm like, take the money.
Then he also
show me the money.
Then he also pushed hard for T. Higgins to get paid.
Yep.
Jamar Chase getting paid.
Yep.
Knowing the offensive line needed some help. That defense for damn sure needed help. So again,
boy, the Bengals in their savings account right now.
It's a lot of people who has blame and what's going on in Cincinnati. But I understand Joe Burrow also on the flip end. Like, you do want to have fun playing the game, but Joe Burrow got to look in the mirror at yourself and ask yourself what part.
Champions don't take no down. Ask Tom Brady. Ask Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the best example.
Tom Brady probably the only example.
And he got how many rings he got?
Moving on real quick with some quick takes. Buffalo survived the AFC East crucial matchup against the New England Patriots in a high scoring game. Buffalo came out on top. Was this more about Buffalo or New England real quick, G?
Only thing I got to say is Buffalo better win this year, next year, or it's over. They'll never win. This is it. This window, this little two-year window, they better get it.
Yeah, their window is closing.
Because New England look nice.
New England is on the rise. New England,
I thought they was gonna suck. They look nice.
And Houston, they get their act right on that offensive line. Another
Buddy,
thing. The
clock is ticking.
Bills. More about the Bills or the Patriots.
The Bills needed this for confidence reasons because now they know they can beat the Patriots.
I think they always had confidence that they could beat the Patriots. I mean, it was a good game the first game.
In a shootout. though. I
It
don't
was a
think
good game. The first game they played New England.
yeah.
I think it was more or less more for the Bills in the aspect of they got to keep up in the playoff race. They can't fall too far behind. I
They
think
they only a game behind in the division now.
New England is
10-4. I mean, New England is 11-3 and Buffalo 10-4. So a game out.
Real quick, do Buffalo need the number one spot to win the Super Bowl?
Yes.
yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Phillip Rivers got his debut against the Indianapolis Colts.
I almost called that too.
He looked funny as hell throwing that football. I'm gonna say that.
He always have.
But
Yeah, he always looked.
he didn't play horrible. I think he played decent, you know what I'm saying, for not playing an NFL game in 5 years.
Yeah.
He's been named the starter again for this Monday night game they got coming up. I'm not mad at him. Good shout out to Phillip Rivers. How y'all feel about his debut with the Colts? Real quick, Kill.
I think it was good that an old man like Phillip Rivers could go out there and
I
still.
know we calling him old man.
Hey, he's 44.
I
There's only 3 other 44-year-olds that ever threw a touchdown pass: Brady, the Bird, and George Blanken.
You ain't just called now one of them old men. Gee, how you feel about this debut?
They all old.
You know, it's almost Antoine. You remember it's almost egregious for me to even say something positive about Phillip Rivers because I hated him for so many years.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm just happy for him, man. He got there. He looked decent,
I can't just say this.
and I actually, because there's only 3 teams that I'd ever rooted for in my life. Just saying 3 teams I root for now. I actually just want them to be good and be productive on the Colts.
I think he was just happy to leave the 10 kids he had.
If he got 10 kids, he was happy to make them.
You're a fool, man. To take us out. Hold on. Look at this. Your boy Dillion Brooks. Once again, a little spat with old Goat James last night. Got himself his second technical, got ejected out the game. But we know Dillion Brooks and his antics. You know, you love him if he's on your team, you hate him if you're not. Do y'all think Dillion Brooks is the most hated player in the NBA?
Yes.
Gee.
Hate it?
Yeah.
That's a strong word.
The
He might be.
Brooks, man.
He might be. You know what? He's just one of them dudes. I don't think if he was quiet, I don't think he'd be effective.
He up there with Draymond Green.
Mr. Triple Single.
And
I'm a Hall of Famer.
And Draymond Green has a little respect in the NBA. Dillion Brooks don't have no respect.
Because his game is just talking and irritating people.
No, the dude can really ball out because when he was in Memphis, he was balling.
But listen, take away
to this. Huh?
He supposedly has defensive prowess, right? Take away the irritating and all that kind of stuff. You think he's gonna be still as effective? No.
Yes, he was doing that in Memphis.
Man, I don't know what you looking at, bro. Because
I mean,
I'm not saying he whack. I'm just saying that irritation is part of his game.
He no more irritant than Dort.
Who? Dillion Brooks?
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Defensive-wise. I talk about defensive-wise. I ain't talking about character-wise.
Half his defense is talking in your ear. It's like what's up boy that used to be on Indiana that do all the stupid stuff?
Stevenson.
Yeah. Talking crazy in your ear, bumping into you.
Yeah.
It's just like Rodman.
That's not basketball.
Dylan Brooks is, in my opinion, man, people just do not fuck with that dude because of his antics.
All right, one more thing.
And you get traded off the team. So
real quick before we got out of here, Kill, what you about to say?
The Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers prediction.
Oh, yeah. I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm never picking. No, I'm picking whoever plays the Steelers. I'm picking the opposite team.
Damn, you hate the Steelers like that?
I don't listen. Man.
I hate the Steelers too, so
y'all hate the Steelers. I'm going for the Steelers.
I'm picking the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on the DSMN network. Also, those that tuned in on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Man, we had some fun tonight. Very interesting conversations, man. For myself, for G, appreciate you as always. the Kels. We gonna catch y'all same time, same place Friday. So pick one, sip one. Y'all stay safe, man. We out
Kels, it's all love. You know I bought you at Kellonomics. I don't hate you, dog.
here.
We all-
All I
We
know,
good.
if I get $2 billion, I ain't coming to you.
If I get $5 million, I'm disappearing. You ain't gonna have to worry about coming to me. You ain't gonna see me.
We gonna catch y'all.
We out.
We out.
Ballin' like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. We got it with a ship for bees. We got it with a ship for bees. Ballin' like the Cavs, we gotta let them know.
You are now locked in with Antoine Spivey. This is EnDaZone Sports.